Okay, angels, we are going to start with some education. Hopefully you will be able to spend some time doing this. I've passed to you a little vid on some beginning of understanding of chemistry. I need you to go through that, and hopefully at some point we can get connected through this computer and go through more. So we're going to go through cryptology, or not cryptology, crypto world, Bitcoin and the likes. Bitcoin is bought and sold on exchanges. The exchange, I have two. One is Coinbase, and it shows the relative selling price and purchasing price, or vice versa, and what the current blocks are that are going through that are being bought and sold. And there is another one called Binance. Now this is a representation of what that exchange is putting out. This is a web site called tradingview.com that represents over time the data, the price and time signatures of the various coins. We're going to go through these all one at a time, starting with ADA. This is its profile. This is set on a 45-minute setting. We can go back further, but this is the last few months. And there's its current peak. And Solano, or Sol, that comes up, and there's its current peak. And Ethereum, the number 2 coin. And there's its peak. I'll move that out of the way. And there's it's coming up from its base. And Uni, or Uni Swap, Uni Swap, shall I say. There's its peak. We are down. And of course we've seen Bitcoin, which is lower down. Fortunately, these coins go up faster than Bitcoin, so hopefully we'll get some recovery out of that. We're going to go and look at the first coin, ADA. It's called Cardano, and this is the website for called Cardano. I'll read through and see what it has to say. Making the world work better for all. Cardano is a blockchain. A blockchain is an algorithm. That means it's computer code that links what's happening when people buy and sell and do any kind of interactions in crypto world. It's stored permanently on this algorithm and cannot be changed. Cardano is a blockchain platform for change makers, innovators and visionaries with the tools and technologies required to create possibility for the many as well as the few and bring about positive global change. That's their mission statement, so to speak. We don't need to go into any of this. We'll go and look down the chain and see what they've got. Our world is changing together. We can change it for the better. This is very bright for me. Put my glasses on. Cardano is a proof of stake. It's one kind of a blockchain. There's proof of work, there's proof of stake, and we'll come across these, and I don't fully understand what it is, but we'll just read it. It's a proof of stake blockchain, the first to be founded on peer review, research and development through evidence-based methods. It combines pioneering technologies to provide unparalleled security and sustainability to decentralized applications, systems and society. With a leading team of engineers, Cardano exists to redistribute power for unaccountable structures to the margins, whatever that means, to individuals, and be able, and let me put the light down a bit and I can read it without flicking my brain out so much. A little bit more. I don't have lenses like you've got. I've got artificial lenses, and they let a lot of light in. With a leading team of engineers, Cardano exists to redistribute power. Yeah, we've done that to individuals and be able to force for positive change and progress. It doesn't tell us anything anyway at the moment. A history of impossible made possible. I still don't know what it does. Benefits. Cardano restores trust in global systems, creating through science a more secure, transparent and sustainable foundation for individuals to transact and exchange, systems to govern and enterprise to grow. Cardano brings a new standard in technology, open and inclusive, to change the old and activate a new age of sustainable global distribution innovation. Don't know what that means. It's just a general statement. Proof of stake and our boroughs, our arobas, what a funny word, the most environmentally sustainable blockchain protocol. Protocol is just an algorithm. An algorithm is a block of computer code. In this case, it would be a big one. Our Ouroboros, what a strange word. Ouroboros is the first peer-reviewed, verifiable, secure blockchain protocol, algorithm of course, computer code, and Cardano is the first blockchain to implement it. Ouroboros enables the Cardano network's decentralization and allows it to sustainably scale to global requirements without crucially compromising security. This means about as much to me as it does to you, so we'll just read it. The protocol is the culmination of tireless efforts building on foundational research and is propelled by a vision for more secure and transparent global payment systems and a means to redistribute more fair power and control. I still don't know what it does. Define our possible changing world. Discover Cardano. Cardano is the first blockchain platform to perform through peer review, that's similar entities, research, to be secure enough to protect the data of billions, scalable enough to accommodate global systems, and robust enough to support foundation change. I still don't know what it's used for, but there's a lot of stuff here. People, let's see what this has to say. Working together, we achieve more for many. Cardano is built by a decentralized community of scientists, engineers, so there's a team that does the coding. That's what that means. Purpose, now that's a bit more. A platform built for sustainable future to help people work together, trust in one another, and build global solutions to global problems. It still doesn't tell me what the coin actually does. Cardano is a fork in the road. It takes us from where we've been to where we're destined to go. A global society that is secure, transparent and fair, which serves the many as well as the few, like the technology revolutions that have come before. It offers a new template for how to work, interact and create as individual, business and society. Cardano began with a vision of a world without intermediaries, in which power is not controlled by an accountable few, but by the empowered many. In this world, individuals have control over their data and how they interact and transact. Businesses have the opportunity to grow independent of monopolistic and bureaucratic power structures. Societies are able to pursue true democracy, self-governing, fair and accountability for a world made possible by Cardano. I still don't know what it's used for. Cardano brings a new standard of technology, open and inclusive, to change the old. Yeah, we've gone through all that. Now, Cardano is a blockchain platform built on the groundbreaking Ouroboros proof of stake consensus protocol and developed using the Haskell programming language, a functional programming language that enables Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security stability. Yeah, still don't know what it does. Technology realized through advanced-based science. Our technology is underpinned by research. We have redefined what it means to create a global platform, software platform, through scientific methods. We have not compromised on our belief or our approach. I still don't know what it does. Research. Pioneering technology began with groundbreaking research. I'm just going to skip down. So the developments. Cardano, this is just released this month. Cardano decentralized continues insights into our P2P, person-to-person deployment. Stake pools will soon be able to test automated peer-to-peer. Well, let's read person-to-person. Okay. Strategic partners pave the way for Plotus smart contracts. Well, let's find out what a smart contract is. It's what we do when we're doing research. A smart contract is a computer program or a transaction protocol which is intended to automatically execute, control, or document legally relevant events and actions according to the terms of a contract or an agreement. Now, we're talking about an area called DeFi, decentralized finance. Smart contracts are one aspect of that. I still don't know the details of what that involves in what they do, and DEX is the other decentralized exchanges where coins are exchanged for one another. So that's what a smart contract is defined to be. I still don't know how it's used or not, but at least that comes in. So Cardano acts as a platform for smart contracts. So that's that. There we go back to the top. And that's enough of that, because I still don't know what it does. So we ask, well, what is this is how you do research. ADA. Similar to other cryptocurrencies, ADA Cardano is a digital coin that can be used to store value or send and receive funds. Okay, a store of values is what Bitcoin is, and we'll do a Bitcoin, which means that it's similar to gold, but it's digital and it's better, and it's also used to send and receive funds. I presume there's a platform where people do that. I don't see how that's different from you just sending me coin or you coin, but whatever. What does ADA Cardano do? Cardano is a blockchain and smart contracts platform with a cryptocurrency called ADA. Cardano has released products for identity management and product traceability. Cardano uses Ouroboros, a proof-of-stake algorithm, to create blocks and validate transactions occurring on the blockchain. So that's about as close as you're going to get to it. What is special about Cardano? Similar to Ethereum, the number 2 coin, Cardano is a smart contract platform. However, Cardano offers scalability and security through layered architecture. Cardano's approach is unique in the space itself, since it is built on specific philosophy and peer review academic research. So I've just got a general view of what this is. It can be held as a coin of value, or it can be used in some kind of transactions on a blockchain between individuals or groups or whatever. So that's Cardano. So the next one we're going to go and look at, let's look at Ethereum, because Ethereum, Bitcoin itself is just like gold. It doesn't do anything, it just is a store of value. So let's go and look at Ethereum. Ethereum is the basic platform on which most other things work. So we'll find out about Ethereum. Home of Ethereum. Welcome to Ethereum. Ethereum is the community-run technology powering the cryptocurrency. Ether, ETH, and thousands of decentralized applications. It's kind of the algorithm that enables others to run on it. It's like a library where you go in and you look at books, or that's information that's used. It's the central platform from which everything else works. So it has general governance on what it does, and other people link to it through various protocol connections and empower themselves using what is known as the Ethereum virtual machine, which is its code. Uses of Ethereum. Ethereum wallets, get Ethereum, decentralized applications, stable coins. So we'll have a look at decentralized applications. Ethereum powered tools and services. Decentralized applications are a growing movement of applications that use Ethereum to distribute business models or to invent new ones. Okay. Ethereum wallets, that's just transferring Ethereum from the exchange to your own personal wallets. Stable coins. Stable coins are coins that do not vary in price. And Ethereum stake, let's have a look. Stake your Ethereum to become an Ethereum validator. Well, that's no consequence. So we move back. Do we move back anymore? Oh, welcome to Ethereum. So what else have we got? A wallet. Get Ethereum, let's see. Where to buy Ethereum? Oh, it's just buying it on exchanges. Development applications. Now these are the other coins that use Bitcoin, that use the network on Ethereum to do whatever they do. Start build. If you want to start coding with Ethereum, we have documentation, tools, and more for development portals. What is Ethereum? Ethereum is a technology that's home to digital money, global payments, and applications. The community has built a booming digital economy, bold new ways for creators to earn online, and so much more. It's open to everyone. Wherever you are in the world, all you need is the internet. A fairer financial system. Today, billions of people can't open bank accounts. Others have their payments blocked. Ethereum's decentralized finance system never sleeps or discriminates. With just an internet connection, you can send, receive, borrow, earn interest, and even stream funds to anywhere in the world. The Internet of Assets. Ethereum isn't just a digital money. Anything you can own can be represented, traded, and put to use as non-fungible tokens. You can tokenize your art and get royalties automatically every time it is sold, resold, or use a token for something you own to take out a loan. The possibilities are growing all the time. So the world of crypto is now the world of decentralized financing, because outside of, and these are the major ones, outside of Bitcoin, that's what we do. Is there anything else? Let's go back and look for some other things. So there is a number 2 version of it. So we'll look at Ethereum 2 and see what that's got to say. It's in development. It is not fully taken over everything. What does Ethereum 2 mean for Ethereum? Will Ethereum... Okay, let's just go there. Ethereum 2 is an upgrade to the Ethereum network that aims to prove the network's security and scalability. This upgrade involves Ethereum shifting their current mining model to a stake model. Where will Ethereum 2 replace Ethereum? Ethereum 2 is an upgrade to the already existing Ethereum blockchain. Its aim is to increase. It's the same thing. Has Ethereum 2 been launched? Ethereum, regarding the what? The full-scale launch of the machine is supposed to occur in 2020-2021. This means that it should be expected to come no earlier than 21-22, a time frame that coincides with the one set of the Ethereum developers team for 2. So it's coming down the road. What does it do? It's an upgrade to the Ethereum network. What does Ethereum do? What? It's the same thing. You don't learn anymore. Okay, that's Ethereum. So we'll come back and look at how the money's going. It's had a sell-off and it's rebounding a little bit. Have a look what these are doing. We can have a look how much money is in the account. We'll open up blockchain. We'll open up Binance, the other trading platform. It's got lower fees, so I trade out of this portal. And it just happens to, well, we'll actually go and move this over to Bitcoin. We're not in Dodge right now. Dodge is just an opportunistic coin that when it's running hot, it's worth getting onto, and I've made a lot of money from that. Right now it's not going anywhere. If it starts to go up, and one will expect that as it gets close to being released on Coinbase in a month or so, then maybe we'll jump onto it. So we're going to have a look what's in the wallet right now. So we are 140,000. This is money that I'm trying to get out, but we've been over a banking weekend, so maybe that's still on its way. There's money that's going into my bank, Mid-Florida, and money going into my Bank of America. Right. And these are the 3 coins. I did have some Dodge, but it's useless, so I've redistributed across these 3 coins so they're all equal. So that's where the money is. As you can see, I'm an open person. I don't believe in having anything to do with hidden information, and I expect you to be the same. What is in your head comes out of your mouth. I don't want secrets. I don't want anything that's being withheld. What you see is what you get as far as I'm concerned. Solano, let's go and look at Solano. We'll see what that's doing. It's on a long, so we can see where that's got to get up to. Let's have a look bottom to top. We can put this on percent. We'll see where it is. So the top is what? That's this stupid thing's in the way. So that's 20%. So the top is 120%. We're on 50. So it's over 100% up to the top, and hopefully that will get up there before Bitcoin has to go anywhere that's really up the ladder. So this is a way of measuring the relatives of these coins. So its top is 296 and it's on 119 to 198, that's 238, so 238, 38.40, that's 50 up, so that's like 150% up to the top of there. Ethereum, which is the leading second coin, which is catching Bitcoin up quite quickly. 152%, it's 300% up to the top of Ethereum. Uni Swap, top of Uni Swap is up at, these are, so that's 30%, just over 30%, 219 to 38, so that's like 50% up to the top of Uni Swap. And of course Bitcoin itself, where we've got the reason with the last peak. So we've got what this boundary on is Hadfield 10, 20, 30, 40. So it's 50% up to the top of there. So we're going to look at Solano. Solana. Solana is a high-performance blockchain supporting builders around the world creating crypto applications that scale today. We'll just go in here and have a look, see what's in here. Let's take a quick look at the relative value of these. And we need to go down my bookmarks to where all the cryptocurrencies are, down here. So Bitcoin is the number one coin. It's currently at 683 billion. It reached $1 trillion, but it's come back from that. Ethereum is just a bit, 50% below, 300, 600, 600. It's what, 383, 300. It's about 1.3 above Ethereum, 230% to get up to Bitcoin. Here's Cardano at 55 million. Here's Uni Swap at 15 million. And here's Solano down here at the bottom of that lot. So you can see where they relatively come in. Solana is a fast, secure and censorship-resistant blockchain providing the open infrastructure required for global adoption. That doesn't tell me anything. However, we'll carry on. The best projects for decentralized finance, Web3 and blockchain gaming choose to build on Solano for the long term. So these are developers and these are other coins that are using the blockchain, the Solano blockchain for their development, like other coins are using Ethereum. It's an equivalent to Ethereum in a certain sense of the word. These are all coins. These are all what they are called altcoins. Outside of essentially Bitcoin and Ethereum, the top two, all the others are generally referred to as alternative coins, otherwise called altcoins. Solana can process 50,000 transactions per second. Don't believe it. Solana, stress test the network to experience Solana speed for yourself. All right. Build the next generation. Build the next great decentralized payments network. Say goodbye to high fees and slow confirmation. Solana is built for speed without trade-offs. Scalability, low cost, composable. Composable. Now this means about as much to me as it does to you, but they are. Solano is an algorithm, otherwise known as a blockchain, in Cryptoworld that enables other coins to enact their protocols. It's like, for instance, we'll look at my coding area for a minute. We'll put some light on this. So this has been ongoing for 2 years now, apparently. So what you're seeing, this morass here, is what computer code is. And we can run it. Well, I've got it set on 11. Let's move that down to something more reasonable where it'll run without blowing up. Probably 6. So this is automatically moving pieces on the chessboard, autonomous play. So we'll run it. It'll gobble along. When it gets down through reading its script. Are we working? All right. So it's made 5 moves, and these are the moves that it's made on the board. And there's the board. And this is a representation of the board in another format, because I need to enable the use of different forms of information in this format. So we will get rid of that. So this is the run function. This is where everything starts off here. So this would be the definition of the move random piece function, is what Solano is, it's what Ethereum is. And what's happening is that you are enabling this to run other algorithms. And there are various ones doing various things. We'll move back up here and show you some of those. That doesn't really do anything. It does. So when it comes to capturing a white piece, when black it captures a white piece, this is an algorithm that takes care of that. This is what is called my brain's not working. And black and white. So that's what that does. We'll just run through these while I'm here. This is defining the graphics label. So what's on here is being defined there. And this defines the pieces that go onto the graphics representation. So that's what those do. So these are like coins with a particular function that are running on the main algorithm thing. I'm just showing some of the stuff. And this is where we start, often the first cycle of making the first moves for black and for white. And where are we then? There afterwards. And then we go to the second move, which is called candidates. Just stop as far as it, candidates 2. And what candidates 2 does is, in terms of moving pieces, is it takes all of the start pieces and moves through them one at a time, gives them an identification code in terms of vertical and horizontal movements, and then it goes and asks other algorithms, like the white pawn, if it can move, and the knight if it can move, and the bishop if it can move. So that's the purpose of showing that. That's the coins running on both Ethereum and on Solano, relative to what my programming is all about. So that's good enough for that. We'll just come out of there and see whatever else there is there. And we'll do Solano news. This is too bright for me. Let's go back down again. Top stories. Well, let's just do Solano news. It's not instead of that. See some YouTubes on here. Exclusive. Solana says scaling as one global state sets it apart from Ethereum. Tent cured Solano beach authors. What on earth is that? Can Binance, Smart Chain and Solana overtake Ethereum? So we'll take a look at this. That's important. Exclusive. Solana says scaling as one global state sets it apart from Ethereum, Polkadot and other rivals. I was just reading that top line. Solana Sol is an open source, thank you, project focused on facilitating decentralized applications, or DApps creation. It makes use of permissionless nature of blockchains to provide decentralized finance or DeFi solutions. We're talking about algorithms here, so I understand about as much as this as you understand, because I don't know what I don't know what people, I don't know what smart contracts do, who uses them, what for, so on. I just know that they're there. We are just trading coins and using them to make money, but this is what's going on underneath it for the people who actually use them for something. Solana coming of age. Solana launched on mainnet beta in March 2020, but the project's white paper dates back to 2017. The project Sol token is already traded on. Sol is about to be traded on Binance, on Coinbase, on Binance and these other exchanges, and it is on the cusp of being listed on Coinbase. It's not. It's there. It's on Coinbase, but it's not active. If you look down the coins on Coinbase, we'll see Solano, Sol is on here, but it's not active. It's not doing anything as of the moment. And also, they're going to list Dodge in a while. The list has been temporarily delayed, though, due to technical reasons, as per the exchange Twitter handle. All right. Benzatinga. Thousands of traders just like you are using, what a strange name, Benzinga options to learn the formula for Nick, I can't even pronounce that word. Kahine? It wouldn't be ch. It's just because it's got Kahine uses to earn a full-time living. I don't know what that means. The listing validates all the hard work that the community has put into building out our hundreds of decentralized applications and platforms that make up our ever-growing ecosystem. It's a kind of a buzzword, ecosystem. I mean, everything that's connected to this. Solano sets itself apart. In the recent past, several projects focused on DApps and DeFi have basked in the limelight, burst into the limelight would be the right word, not basked. You bask in limelight, you don't bask into it. These people can't even write blasted English. It really annoys me. Some names that have gained prominence due to the trend include Ethereum, Polkadot, and whatever. Solano is different from other scaling implementations like Ethereum 2 in that it scales as one global state rather than relying on fragmented layer 2 systems or sharding to increase throughput. What else? It's just general information. I'm not going to get into specifics. I understand about as much as you do. Will Solano go? Is Solano Mayo? What is Solano coin? Solano is a web-scale blockchain that provides fast, secure, scalable, decentralized applications and marketplaces. So this will allow transactions throughout a scale proportionally with network bandwidth satisfying all properties of the blockchain. So we know about that. What have we missed out on? So we've done ADA. That's smart contracts. Sol is a platform similar to Ethereum. Ethereum is a platform for doing all kinds of smart contracts, decentralization, and everything. Uniswap. Uniswap is a different kind of a coin. We don't have any DeFi coins on here that actually do smart contracts. Those are the applications that use Ethereum and use Solano. We have this is called a DEX coin. It's an exchange. So we'll look up Uniswap next, and that'll be the last of them. That'll be the end of this little diatribe of mine. Uniswap. Oh, we want to look at Uniswap per se, not the news. I'll come back to you. Uniswap is a decentralized financial protocol that is used to exchange cryptocurrencies. Uniswap is also the name of the company that initially built the Uniswap protocol. The protocol facilitates automated transactions between cryptocurrency tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. There you go. This operates on the Ethereum blockchain, as many others do, through the use of smart contracts. So we've got two blockchains on which other developmental coins operate. Solana is one and Ethereum is the other one. Here's an example of something that is operating on through that. Uniswap, a fully decentralized protocol for automatic liquid provisions on Ethereum. Now, people just exchange coins. Introducing Uniswap version 3. So take a quick look at that. Uniswap version 1 was launched in November 2018 as a proof of concept for automated market makers, a type of exchange where anyone can pour assets into shared market making strategies. In May 2020, Uniswap version 2 introduced new features and optimizations, setting the state of potential growth in the automated market makers adoption. Less than 1 year since its launch, V2 has facilitated over 135 billion in trading volume, ranking it as one of the largest cryptocurrency spot exchanges in the world. Uniswap now serves as a critical infrastructure for decentralized finance, empowering developers, traders, liquidity providers to participate in a secure and robust financial marketplace. Today we are excited to present an overview of Uniswap version 3. We are targeting an L1 Ethereum mainnet launch on May 5th, with L2 development on Optimism set to follow shortly thereafter. Uniswap version 3 introduces concentrated liquidity, giving the individual LPs granular control over whatever price ranges their capital is allocated to. Individual positions are aggregated together into a single pool, forming one combined curve for use to trade against. Multiple fee tiers. I understand this about as much as you do. These features make Uniswap the most flexible and efficient AMM automated market maker ever designed. Well, I think that's about as much as one needs to know. So that's that. So we've gone over crypto, and Bitcoin is the big daddy, and all Bitcoin does is just enable you to store a store of value. So one final look at where it's going today. We can put you back on here. Have a look at what's happened over the last 24 hours, so to speak, and then more. And let's see from its bottom where it's gone. So there's its bottom. It had a hiccup in a sell-off, and hopefully now there's going to be a bit more stability into it. So it had this run-up. I should have caught this run-up and sold off, but I'm not that smart yet. I just managed to throw money away when I make it, which is marvelous. Could have kept 5 grand instead of pissing it down the drain. I did get about 1% back. So that's currently doing the rounds. And these on the day are where things are down for the now. So that ends our view at blockchain. And this is our current situation. As I said, I trade on Binance, and we've looked at that. And the money is not in the accounts yet, because maybe the market hasn't done that yet, but we'll see. So that's all for now.